If I told you there is one psychological shift that can make anyone feel instantly drawn to you, most men would overthink it. They'd assume it must be something complicated, something only naturals or manipulative players understand. But the truth is much simpler and, honestly, a little uncomfortable. Attraction isn't created by effort. It's created by the energy you make someone feel when you stop trying to prove yourself and start carrying yourself like a man who doesn't need approval. That's the part most men don't see. Women aren't attracted to what you do. We're attracted to what we sense when we're around you. And yes, that sounds vague, but I promise you it's real. A woman feels your mindset faster than she notices your looks, your money, or your words. When a man has the right psychological presence, a woman responds before she even realizes why. That's the psychology trick I want to teach you today. It's not manipulation, it's not pretending. It's not acting like some cold, emotionless statue, it's something deeper and more natural. It's the shift that happens when you stop performing for women and start existing in a way that makes women lean towards you without you pulling them. When your energy says, "I'm good," either way, a woman feels something she can't fake: curiosity, tension, and attraction. The reason this works is simple. Women are emotional readers. We pick up on signals that men don't even know they give off. Desperation, pressure, uncertainty, emotional neediness, nervous excitement, overcompensation. All of that gets noticed instantly. And so does strength, calmness, grounded confidence, and that quiet sense of mystery that comes from a man who knows who he is. Today I'm going to break all of this down for you. From a woman's point of view, I'll show you exactly how this psychological shift works, how women respond to it, and how to use it naturally without forcing anything. By the end, you'll understand something most men never learn. Attraction starts in the mind long before it shows up in the body. The silent confidence shift women feel instantly. There's a moment women notice in a man, and it happens long before he says anything. It's the moment when his presence tells her he's not trying to win her approval. That silent shift is powerful because it changes how she interprets everything you do. Most men don't realize how loud their need for validation actually feels. Women are extremely sensitive to it. We feel it in your body language, the way you look at us, how you respond, how quickly you react, even the pace of your breathing. And when a man loses that pressure to impress, a different signal comes through that feels immediately attractive. You've probably seen this play out without knowing what you were seeing. A man walks into a room and he's not the best-looking guy. Not the most stylish, not the loudest. But something about him makes women look twice. It's not his face, it's not his height. It's the ease he carries. He's relaxed in himself. He's not hunting for attention. That kind of confidence has weight. It makes a woman look and wonder why he's so centered, why he doesn't seem affected by who's watching. And that curiosity is where attraction begins. Women feel this shift instantly because it puts us in an emotionally safe space. When a man isn't trying to impress, he's not unpredictable. He's not waiting for our reaction to tell him how to act. That makes him more stable. And women naturally respond to that stability. It allows us to be feminine and receptive without feeling pressured. When a man is grounded, his presence gives us room to be women. And yes, that matters more than most men think. There's also something very human about a man who carries himself without forcing anything. It makes his gestures smoother, his voice calmer, his eye contact softer. But more intentional, even his silence feels different. Instead of awkwardness, it feels like certainty. Instead of insecurity, it feels like depth. Women read that instinctively. We can tell when a man is comfortable in his own head. And it draws us in because it feels rare. Picture this naturally. A woman is sitting somewhere, maybe at a lounge or a small gathering. She notices a man nearby who isn't rushing to speak. Not scanning for validation, not adjusting his behavior based on who's around. He's just there, present, breathing, relaxed. She starts to watch him without even realizing it. The more she looks, the more curious she becomes. It's not about what he's doing. It's what he's not doing. He's not chasing, not performing, not signaling neediness. And that absence of pressure silently communicates something powerful. This man chooses where he gives his attention. He doesn't hand it out blindly. That's the psychological switch. When you remove the emotional pull toward her approval, you create space for her to move toward you. Women can feel that difference instantly, and it changes everything. 2. How subtle mystery triggers a woman's curiosity. If you want to understand attraction from a woman's point of view, you need to understand curiosity. Women are not drawn to men. They fully understand from the start. We're drawn to men who make us wonder. Not confused, not frustrated,